Today, we're diving deep into an explosive claim that's been making waves. Did P. Diddy play a role in Justin Bieber's struggles? Over the years, Bieber has faced well-documented battles with fame, mental health, and addiction. But now, some insiders suggest that Diddy's influence may have worsened these struggles. For many fans, this connection is both shocking and eye-opening. Let's explore how Bieber's relationship with Diddy may have impacted his journey and why this story sheds light on the darker side of the entertainment industry. Diddy's mentorship and the world of high-pressure fame. Diddy took an interest in Justin Bieber when he was just beginning to rise to fame. Known for his industry power and connections, Diddy has mentored multiple young artists, but his guidance has been marked by stories of parties, excess, and high-pressure expectations. Sources say that Bieber's time around Diddy led to an early exposure to an adult lifestyle, complete with lavish parties, alcohol, and sometimes questionable influences. The overwhelming world of fame Diddy introduced him to may have left Bieber struggling to cope with its intensity, especially as a young, impressionable teenager. During his early years, Bieber was spotted frequently at high-profile parties and events, often with Diddy by his side. While these experiences might have seemed glamorous, they may have also exposed Bieber to an environment filled with intense expectations and temptations. Being thrown into this fast-paced life without strong guidance may have contributed to his later battles with addiction and mental health issues. The party culture and its impact on Bieber's mental health. One of the most troubling aspects of Bieber's early career was his introduction to party culture, which reportedly involved heavy drinking and other influences that ultimately led to serious mental health struggles. Diddy's notorious reputation for throwing extravagant parties didn't help matters. Sources close to Bieber suggest that these early years, filled with high-energy events and intense partying, planted the seeds for a difficult relationship with fame. Bieber later opened up about feeling lost and overwhelmed during this period, sharing how he turned to substances to cope with the unending pressure and scrutiny. Diddy's influence may have normalized a fast-living, hedonistic lifestyle for a young Bieber, one that would have a lasting impact on his mental and physical health. Although Bieber eventually sought help and prioritized his well-being, the challenges of growing up in this environment left a mark that he's still working to overcome. Did Diddy's influence contribute to Bieber's bad boy phase? As fans remember, Bieber went through a notorious bad boy phase, which included brushes with the law, reckless behavior, and highly publicized run-ins with paparazzi. Some insiders suggest that this behavior was partly influenced by the lifestyle Diddy exposed him to, one that glorified power, rebellion, and indulgence. Under Diddy's mentorship, Bieber may have felt that to be successful, he needed to embrace a fearless, sometimes reckless image. This rebellious phase was also fueled by an immense pressure to maintain his relevance and toughen his image in an industry that often exploits young stars. While Diddy's influence may not have been the sole factor in Bieber's behavior, it undoubtedly contributed to a culture that prioritized fame over stability, pushing Bieber further down a dark path before he was able to step back and reflect. Learning hard lessons. Bieber's journey to break free. Today, Justin Bieber has openly discussed his mental health struggles and his journey to sobriety, often citing how difficult it was to find peace amidst the pressures of fame. It appears that Bieber has since learned to prioritize his mental well-being, marriage, and spirituality, distancing himself from some of his early influences and establishing boundaries for his mental health. In interviews, Bieber has hinted at the challenges of being mentored by individuals who didn't always have his best interests at heart. This separation marks a critical turning point in Bieber's life, showing how he has grown and matured by stepping away from the influence of figures like Diddy. His journey serves as a reminder of the dangers young stars face in the entertainment industry, especially when powerful mentors expose them to adult pressures before they're ready. The impact of Diddy's lifestyle on Bieber's views of success and wealth. One major influence Diddy may have had on Bieber is shaping his views of success and wealth. Diddy's lavish lifestyle, filled with luxury cars, designer clothes, and extravagant parties, became a template for Bieber during his formative years. This exposure to immense wealth and an almost limitless lifestyle may have led Bieber to believe that this level of excess was a normal and necessary part of success. At a young age, Bieber became driven to match or surpass the kind of fame and financial success that Diddy represented. However, as Bieber grew older, he began to realize that material success couldn't bring him inner peace. In recent years, Bieber has shared how he felt empty despite achieving his dreams and acquiring massive wealth. His disillusionment with a lifestyle focused solely on fame and money may be one of the most significant shifts he's experienced as he began seeking fulfillment outside of material success, breaking away from the values instilled during his early years in the industry. Diddy's role in Bieber's troubled relationship with the media. The relationship between celebrities and the media is complex, and Bieber's has been one of the most scrutinized of his generation. Diddy, known for his own confrontational approach with the media, may have encouraged a similar stance in Bieber, potentially shaping his troubled relationship with the press. In his early years, Bieber was thrust into the spotlight without the tools to navigate the relentless attention and criticism. His interactions with the media began to mirror a defensive stance, and his attempts to protect his privacy often resulted in confrontations and negative headlines. Bieber's tense relationship with the press reached a breaking point during his bad boy phase, where he frequently clashed with paparazzi. Over time, he had to learn to navigate media attention differently, separating himself from the confrontational stance he may have learned from Diddy's influence. Today, Bieber appears to have found a healthier balance with the media, focusing on transparency and setting boundaries as a way to manage his public image more effectively. Bieber's path to sobriety, overcoming influences from his early mentors. As Bieber began his journey to sobriety, he had to confront many of the habits and behaviors he picked up in his youth. Reports suggest that some of these influences came from his mentors, including Diddy, who allegedly introduced him to a fast-paced, party-heavy lifestyle that encouraged substance use as a form of escape. Bieber has spoken openly about using drugs to numb the pressures he faced, a path that he now admits nearly destroyed him. Bieber's journey to sobriety is a powerful testament to his strength and determination to break free from the negative influences of his early career. Distancing himself from people who once encouraged harmful habits, he has found a new support system that values his well-being over fame. His sobriety is now an essential part of his life and message, as he encourages others to seek help and prioritize their mental health. Breaking the cycle. How Bieber learned to set boundaries with influential figures. Bieber's experiences with Diddy and other powerful mentors taught him the importance of setting boundaries. Early in his career, he was often surrounded by influential figures who held sway over his decisions, which eventually left him feeling out of control in his own life. Diddy's dominant personality and intense lifestyle may have overwhelmed Bieber, making it difficult for him to establish boundaries and assert his independence. Now, Bieber is vocal about the importance of creating healthy boundaries. He has taken steps to shield himself from negative influences and prioritize people who have his best interests at heart. This journey of boundary setting has allowed Bieber to reclaim his life and make decisions that serve his personal growth, rather than succumbing to the expectations of others. Setting these boundaries has become crucial in his transformation from a young, impressionable star to a mature artist who values self-respect and mental health. Bieber's search for authenticity and faith amid industry pressures. In recent years, Bieber has turned to faith as a source of strength and guidance, a shift that seems to be in stark contrast to the materialistic and party-driven environment he was once part of. Diddy's influence in his early years promoted an image of invincibility and success, but as Bieber grew older, he began to search for something more meaningful. Turning to his Christian faith, Bieber found a new support system that didn't demand constant success, wealth, or attention. While P. Diddy's influence may have helped Bieber's career, it's clear that there were serious drawbacks to the mentorship that went beyond the music. The high-pressure lifestyle, the party culture, and the push toward a reckless image left a lasting impact on Bieber, forcing him to confront his struggles with mental health and addiction on his own terms. Today, Justin Bieber's transformation shows a young man determined to break free from a troubled past and redefine his future. If you found this look into Bieber's journey eye-opening, make sure to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell for more celebrity insights and stories. And let us know in the comments, do you think Diddy's influence helped or harmed Bieber in the long run?